Welcome back. Let's get straight into it and talk some numbers. I got a Gotham strength has a 15.25 right bicep. Now, can you arm wrestle without big arms? Can you arm wrestle without doing extended hypertrophy training, the curls in the gym? Yes and no. If you're an exception, if you're a Todd Hutchings, if you're a Corey Miller, I've managed to work out for 30-some years without ever focusing on the curls, and I don't know why. I was more interested in deadlift and squats and strongman stuff, lifting rocks and whatever. Anyway, so here I am in the 200 to 210 pound weight class with a 15.25 inch bicep, and I'm badly outgunned. Most of those guys are at least 16, 17, maybe even some 18 inch arms. They're lightweights with bigger bicep than I got. So if you go to those body composition sites and you measure your natural hypertrophy, it takes a wrist measurement, a ankle measurement, a frame measurement. I've got like a 7.5, 7.75 inch wrist. And so I'm supposed to be able to naturally build 17.5 to 18 inch arms. Well, it hadn't happened. So my hand and wrist is way bigger than my arm size. Forearm, I don't know how people measure it. I've seen sites saying you measure it straight out, measure it 90 degrees, and then sometimes you measure it, sometimes they tighten all the way back and measure around the radialis. So anyway, but the question for you all is, do you think it's possible in this day and age to be a good professional arm wrestler without doing extensive curl work, hypertrophy, bodybuilding type arm stuff? And I'm not talking about the two or three exceptions to this rule who kind of defy the arm size. Todd Hutchings with a 16-something inch bicep pulling against super heavyweights. So he's an exception, not a rule. Y'all stay strong. Keep arm wrestling.